What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today. Today we have the November 2022 Reno-Tahoe International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's videos. Today we have a super fun Reno update in store for you guys. Many awesome movements and just overall a fantastic update for you guys today. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video, and without any further delay, let's get started. We'll start back over here at the Southwest Airlines section as per usual. I kind of contemplated which section I wanted to start with today, but just because the lighting's really good over here right now and they look so good, let's just start working on these Southwest Airlines planes. So let's get started down there at the very edge with Gate Bravo 1 is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. This guy's going to be making the non-stop service today in from, let's go with San Jose for this guy. This guy's going to be continuing out to Phoenix today. So very applicable routes there for Southwest. They continue to do a really good job on those services. So very nice. The Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the Heart livery with the blended winglets, excuse me. It's currently making the non-stop flight in from Las Vegas here at Reed International Airport. This guy's gonna have the continuing service today over to, let's go with Denver for him today. Following that, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-700, the Missouri 1 livery. This guy's going to be making the non-stop service today in from Oakland, and it's going to have the continuing service today out to San Diego, Lindbergh Field, of course. And then right here, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the Canyon Blue livery with the Scimitar winglets. I can't believe that I took such a break on using this model. It is such one of my favorites, man. I can't believe I took a break on it. Nevertheless, this guy's trying to load up with the non-stop service today. This guy's going to be heading out to Burbank today. This guy made a service in earlier today from Los Angeles. So overall, Southwest Airlines doing really well, and I've been very pleased with their efforts here at the Tahoe. Following that, we have the Spirit Airbus A320neo, if I can get a better angle of it right there. This guy's going to make the non-stop service today in from Las Vegas, of course, here at Reed International Airport as well. Plenty of frequencies to that airport. This is a double daily service, and it's been doing really well for its first 4 months here, I believe, or so. So it's been nice to have it, and I've been very pleased with it. So the Spirit 320neo service out to Las Vegas. Here's the Delta Airlines Airbus A319 making that Saturday only service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. So yeah, I've been very pleased with the efforts of this service, and I would like to see it go back to daily like it was circa 2018, 2019. So we'll see what happens, but still a really nice service here at the Tahoe right there for Delta. Southwest Airlines' Boeing 737-800 is currently making the non-stop service today in from Dallas Love Field. This guy's going to have a continuing service today. I'm trying to think if I missed any destinations, but I think I have encompassed the majority of them. I'm trying to make sure I'm going all around here because I don't believe they have Austin, so I think I've encompassed all of them. So still a really solid showing for Southwest. I have a ton of frequencies out of here, so you'll have to see it right there for Southwest on those services. Currently loading up right here, we have the Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800. This guy's going to make the non-stop service in from Salt Lake City, Utah, of course. Not too much deviation there. You guys know the drill with that Salt Lake City service. It's a very consistent one, and I'm excited to see if they'll get more mainline in the future. So really nice stuff right there for Delta. The Embraer ERJ-170 is filling in for the SkyWest Embraer ERJ-175 with the non-stop service out to Los Angeles International, of course. This service has been going pretty well for Delta. It'll be interesting to see if Alaska and American pick it back up, but Southwest, United, Delta for the moment. So looking pretty good right there. Last but certainly not least, for the Alpha Concourse, we have the JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the Spotlight Tail. This guy's currently loading up with a non-stop service today out to New York John F. Kennedy after coming in from Los Angeles. That service is back, so I'm excited to see it. It's kind of hit or miss with JetBlue sometimes, so not the most surprising that they vacated it for a little bit there, but looking good nevertheless. And I'm missing out dearly right there, Gate Alpha 3. That's really, or sorry, Alpha 4, excuse me. That is very sad to see right there. Miss them dearly, but hopefully we'll get a replace, or not. You will never replace an airline, but I don't think compliment's the right word. You guys know what I'm saying. Hopefully something will come to fill the void, if that makes sense. All right, next in line right here is the Cessna 172. This guy's currently making a local flight around the area. Pretty normal stuff for those GA airplanes, of course. And then over here, we have a really nice lineup of United Airlines aircraft. So let's dive into these. So currently loading up over there at Gate Charlie 3, that is, because my 1 is not really represented very well, is the United Express Embraer ERJ-175 on the behalf of SkyWest Airlines, currently making the non-stop service today in from Los Angeles International Airport. We'll send them over to San Francisco as they have mainline services just like this Airbus A319 there, but I thought it would be nice to give them RJ as well. But this Airbus A319 for United Airlines, of course, like I was referencing, is making that non-stop service today in from San Francisco International Airport. That route's been going really well for United, I believe, so I've been very happy to see that right there for United, and they've done really good with it. So good job right there. I think it's like 4 daily, so really nice right there. And the United Airlines Airbus A320, of course, making the nonstop service today in from DIA, Denver International Airport. Routes been doing really well there for Denver. I've been very pleased with that service there for all the airlines. So ultimately, United doing pretty well. Unfortunately, no Chicago or Houston still, which is really interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. So American doesn't have any service to Chicago right now either. So we don't have any service to Houston or Chicago right now from Reno, which is really weird because typically we've always had at least something on those. So very interesting at the very least. The American Airlines 737-800 to transition into AA's operation today is currently making a nonstop service in from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Still 3 daily, really good service right there for American. They've done a really good job. So this guy's coming in from Dallas. And then right here we have the American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175 on the behalf of Envoy Air. This guy's coming in from, you guessed it, Austin. Austin continues to do pretty well. So it's kind of like a big hub and little hub brother, if that makes sense. So on the left, of course, you got big brother right there. And on the right, you have little brother operating to the smaller, I don't know if I would quite call it a hub yet, but the operation. And who knows, I am pre-recording this, so possibly they have another expansion for American, which would not be shocking because American continues to really grow out of there and they've done a really good job. So I'm excited to see what's to come for the Austin International Airport. Quite a unique frame of airplanes right here. I really like this. So currently loading up right there on the bottom of your screen is the Allegiant Air Airbus A320. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today in from Las Vegas McCarran International, or I think of it that much of McCarran. Harry Reid International Airport. Really good airport right there. I've been very pleased with the efforts there at Harry Reid. So that's been going pretty awesome. In the middle, of course, in focus at this time, you're going to find the Frontier Airbus A320neo. This guy is currently getting the jet bridge pulled over to attach to it after a nonstop service today in from Las Vegas Harry Reid as well. Some more Las Vegas services. I don't know what's going on with Denver. I did not see it on the itinerary, so if they are flying there at this point for whatever reason, he can head out to Denver, but I very much miss Frontier operating that because I wouldn't say that they've completely contracted Denver, but man, they have most certainly kind of focused on other projects as of late outside of the Denver hub for United. Frontier. Last but certainly not least for the frame, we have the American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno, I can't talk today. Reno Air Heritage Paint Scheme. This guy's currently pushing back with the nonstop service today out to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, which has been going really well in that service. So I've really enjoyed that. And despite that model's nose shape and you guys can see those details, everything else pretty well, but this angle really unfortunately shows the worst of it. But hopefully NG will do it sometime because they do a really good job on their models in my opinion. So very nice right there. And quite a cool frame of aircraft over here to round out the concourse. So beginning right here, we have the Volaris Airbus A320neo. This guy, of course, making the nonstop service today out to Forbidden Destination, of course. Guadalajara. That is a 5 times weekly service, and I've been very pleased to see it right there, so very nice. And the Alaska Boeing 737-800, currently making the one of 3 daily mainline services out to Seattle. That's a really substantial upgrade. So been very pleased with the efforts there for Alaska. They've done a substantial job on those services, and I think they've done really well. So good job right there for Alaska. They've done really good. And then there's the Q400 finally making a reappearance at long last. It's been quite a while since we've had it in here. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today in from Portland, Oregon on a double daily Q400 service at this time. Really want to feature these because, of course, these are going to be getting retired very soon, which is super sad. And I especially want to put in the Retro Horizon Air livery because a couple months ago they announced that it's going to be going on to an Emerald 175. So really excited to see that. I think it looks really good from the initial pictures I've seen. Keep in mind, I am pre-recording this a few months in advance, so that was relatively new news at that time, but still excited for it, and hopefully it's in the service at this point because it's going to be really good, and hopefully Gemini will be making a model of it sometime in the near future. Very nice. Alrighty, proceeding on, we got the UPS Airbus A300 freighter. This guy's currently making a nonstop service today. Let's see here to make sure. Let's go with Louisville because the A300 usually operates at Louisville services. This guy's currently coming in from Louisville right there. Very nice. Nice angle on this JSX Embraer ERJ-145 by Gemini. Really nice model. Very glad they chose to do this a few months back at this point. Just a few at this point. This guy's currently making a nonstop service out of the FBO here. This guy has a nonstop service out to Las Vegas to Harry Reid International Airport as well. Came in earlier today from Orange County. Very nice. And a really nice angle on these 2 GA aircraft. I need to work on that Thenon, but that's over there on the left in that purplish livery. This guy's actually based out of here, and he's going to be making a nonstop turn out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. And then the blue Learjet 75 is currently passing through on a private service as well. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today in from San Jose. This guy's going to have the continuing service today over to Austin. So very nice. And you can pick your airport in Austin. I don't mind either, whatever one is applicable to you. Alrighty. to finish out our update today, we got the cargo section. So we'll begin right here with the FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 freighter. This guy's currently making the nonstop service in from Great Falls, Idaho, of course, and he's continuing out to Portland, PDX. FedEx Express Boeing 767-300 freighter is currently loading up with a nonstop service today out to Memphis, Tennessee. Very nice. UPS Boeing 767-300 freighter is currently making the nonstop service in from, let's go with Portland for this guy as well. They bounce around on the 767 quite a bit, so it's always kind of tough to get an applicable route there, but I think that is the one for that route. So this guy's coming in from Portland and currently pulling into the cargo gate to finish out today's updates. The DHL Boeing 737-800 freighter on behalf of iAero Airways. This guy's currently making the nonstop service today in from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. We'll be continuing out to Los Angeles for us today. And yeah, with all that being said, that will do for today's update. Sorry that the video paused right there. That was the phone call for dinner. So really good update though. Reno's looking really good. Been very pleased with all the applicable movements here. And yes, I also did not put in Sun Country because I flip-flopped it for for Delta service to Minneapolis this month. So I thought it would be only fair to kind of make fun of Sun Country there and kind of push them out for this update. But they are here. And you know what? Just to really make this funny here, just to prove that they can be in the update, ignore all my junk over there with other airplanes and whatnot. But yes, Sun Country is now in the update because we can't have a Reno update without Sun Country. So this Sun Country airline 737-800 is currently making the nonstop service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. He just literally spawned here and he's taxiing out to the runway for departure. 16 left, I think it is. So yeah, but yeah, Sun Country's here now. So I couldn't. Sun Country needs to be here, especially if they try to end service on me. So got to have him in here. But overall, Reno's doing really good. I'll put in, of course, some applicable information if there are major movements going on in the airport. And feel free to follow up with me on Instagram at Redriveraviation for all the airport news. I'll be sure to share that as well and all those fun items. So yeah, but with all that being said, that'll do for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.